Hey Gabby, I'm going to jump straight in and see what wants to come out. Got the Hanged Man on the back of the deck. Justice. Yeah, it feels like you've just given up and surrendered to the fact that things are going to move at the pace they're going to move. That any kind of fight from your side is just causing more resistance. To let go, to surrender. It's like, all right, I get the message. Hitting the same obstacle, getting in your own way, the same way. Self-sabotage is like seeing your own tendencies, those underworld tendencies with Pluto leaving Cap on the 19th. Countdown. It feels like just really reflecting, just feeling a little bit bamboozled after the storm. Things just settling into place. Not really too much about doing more right now. Seeds have already been planted, King of Wands. But aligning yourself, centering yourself, getting into your own energy, detaching from things physically, people, places, things, loss, grief, past energy. Battling the mental. The sun, future energy. Glorious. The storm shall pass, and it is passing. The star. Pluto moving from Cap to Aqua. Who's this getting my attention here? Temperance. $322. It was 321 when I first looked up. 321 countdown energy, Queen of Wands. Oi. Do you see how them two cards just come out? The Devil, yourself, and the Wheel of Fortune. Guys, Temperance, the Devil, Justice, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, let's go. Let's go. Your ancestors are like, no. Everyone move to the side. Let's go. No one's ready. No one's ready. No one's ready. 4-4. No one is ready. Guys, you could be really feeling pissed. Queen of Swords, like people are turning their back on you, or things are just like feeling alienated. Like, what's wrong with me? Why are you kind of outcast at this time? You've been put where you're at. This is divine protection. This is your path. This is your purpose. This is a huge transformation. Something come through just before your reading about having your heart understood. It's that people can understand our mind, the way we view things, our perceptions, the logic, psychology, human behavior. People can agree with us. People can get us, get where we're coming from. People can accept where we come from, how we are, who we are, how we show up, what we're saying, what we're creating, just who we are in general. But to have your heart fully understood, is a different thing. And this is something that you're going to be experiencing in the near future. Family appreciation, whatever family means to you. An appreciation of your life. It's like feeling truly seen, heard, understood, loved unconditionally. External influences, breaking through your own intentions, seeing through your own subconscious, unconscious patterns, and following your intuition to physically make changes to reprogram them so that you can start again, so you can break free from the things that have held you and yours back. Six of Wands, Judgment. Before that, we've got the Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands. Some of you that ask for a new home, new community, like-minded individuals. The outcome, hang on a minute. Slow down. Slow and steady. Maybe check Libra's reading if you feel guided to. Something's coming through about Dolly the Snail, the Chariot. It's kind of like this is the first time venturing out on this new journey as this new version of yourself. The first time you ride a bike, maybe you use stabilizers, and you'll do that slowly. You're not just going to get on a bike in the middle of the road the first time you go on a bicycle and go speeding down the road in just pure faith. Like, well, maybe you could, but for this example, let's say that's not the case. So it's like, yeah, it's go time. But like, let's start with the stabilizers. Let's start at a slower pace. Because it's like feeling like you've been held back so long, so much fuel in the tank. It's like, all right, let's go now. It's like, yeah, but don't burn yourself out. Don't move so fast that you miss something. Attention to detail, mouse medicine coming through, scrutiny. Sometimes when we're looking too closely at something and we're so focused on something happening that we miss the obvious because we're consumed by it and we need to take a step back. And that may be the case, but what's coming through here is more, if you steam train ahead, you're going to miss the view. It's like the faster the train, yeah, you're going to get to the destination quicker, getting things done, very productive. But is productive the goal? Because the experience of the slower train ride is going to be much more blissful than just getting to where you need to go. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Take steps, move forward. It's like, yeah. Steam train ahead. But take your time. Take a minute after each action to reflect, to see where you're at, to get things in order. Whatever it is, noting things down. Are you keeping things documented, keeping track of things? It's easier to keep things documented as you go than it is to have to get so many years down the line and have to backtrack and go through a backlog of nonsense, whatever that is in terms of paperwork, or just even reflecting on your own journey, emotions. It's like, deal with things as they arise, finding a nice balance with this present energy with the Justice card. It doesn't have to be all one or the other. It doesn't have to be all one or the other. all masculine, all feminine, all action driven or doing nothing. It's like, or like in terms of dealing with muggle kind of responsibilities that maybe you find annoying. It's like finding a nice balance between all aspects of things. Creating a lifestyle where everything's tended to, but it's in the energy that you want to feel. This sun energy, this chariot energy, it's taken a lot to cultivate this. It's meant letting go of a lot physically. A sacrifice for the greater good, trusting that things will work out, a long-term investment. This is paying off. This has paid off. 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. And even with this Hangman, 3 of Pentacles energy, it's literally coming through like you're hanging about, money's coming in, like passive income. Like you're just chilling. Pentacles are building. King of Pentacles. Underneath the King of Pentacles, we've got the Death card. Yeah, the Magician again as I split the deck, wanting to get my attention. The Moon. Yeah, wanting to, on the 6 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Huge breakthrough. Pisces energy. Mastering the shadow. The Hierophant. The Moon. The Fool underneath. Three, 3, 3. This is given like hidden knowledge. This is given things coming to light. Your own inner wisdom. DNA activation. DNA upgrade. Rewiring. Awakening in the sun. Number 12, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in the action. And then we've got number 19, the sun. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Been patient for this sun energy. Time to really shoot for the stars. The Bat, ritualistic death. First page it's opened on is Mountain Lion, number 17, leadership. In assuming the place of power that Mountain Lion affords, you must constantly be aware of keeping peace. However, you can never make everyone happy unless you lie to yourself or others. This is human nature. Therefore, the first responsibility of leadership is to tell the truth, know it and live it, and your example will filter down to the tiniest cup in the pride. Responsibility is no more than the ability to respond to any situation. Panic is not part of this sacred medicine. And then we had the Bat, number 42, page 205. Sacred bat flew to me from the darkness of the cave, womb-like reflections, answers it gave. Birth, death, rebirth, cycles of the whole, never ending, just eclipse the journey of the soul. If bat has appeared in your cards today, it symbolises the need for a ritualistic death of some way of life that no longer suits your new growth pattern. This can mean a time of letting go of old habits and of assuming the position in life that prepares you for rebirth, or in some cases, initiation. In every case, bat signals rebirth of some part of yourself or the death of old patterns. If you resist your destiny, it can be a long drawn out or painful death. The universe is always asking you to grow and become your future. To do so, you must die the shaman's death. I feel like we've died the shaman's death a few times. This Pluto cycle. Yeah, I'm pulling for the angel cards. I'm pulling for the angel cards. So I haven't even finished where I've started, but we're pulling for the angel cards. That wasn't meant to come. One last push. Number 20 and number 26. Oh, the little owl. Being guided to check the owl in the medicine cards. I just went to pick up the angel book and the first thing I saw was the medicine book. I just had a message come through to check that. So I'm going to do that first. Again, first page it's opened on is teacher. So leadership, first page it opened on now teacher. Wolf. 2121 on the time. Teacher, pathfinder, moondog of my soul, howling, singing, teaching how to know. Wolf is the pathfinder, the forerunner of new ideas who returns to the clan to teach and share medicine. Wolf takes one mate for life and is loyal like dog. If you were to keep company with wolves, you would find an enormous sense of family within the pack. Those of you that want to have a family, that's here in the near future. Expanding a family, just really amplifying the value of family, 222, quality time, spending time together, community, bonding, connection, unconditional love. The senses of wolf are very keen and the moon is its power ally. The moon is the symbol for psychic energy or the unconscious that holds the secrets of knowledge and wisdom. Baying at the moon can be an indication of wolf's desire to connect with new ideas which are just below the surface of unconsciousness. Wolf medicine empowers the teacher within us all to come forth and aid the children of earth in understanding the great mystery of life. If you have drawn Wolf's card, you may be able to share your personal medicine with others. Your intuitive side may also have an answer or teaching for your personal use at this time. As you feel Wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing on information that will help others better understand their uniqueness or path in life. It is in the sharing of great truths that the consciousness of humanity will attain new heights. Wolf could also be telling you to seek out lonely places that will allow you to see your teacher within. In the aloneness of a power place, devoid of other humans, you may find the true you. Look for teachings no matter where you are. Wolf would not come to you unless you requested the appearance of the tribe's greatest teacher. Fate, mate. 21, deception. Page 121. Owl, magic, omens, time and space. Does the truth emerge? Casting out deception, silent flight, sacred medicine bird. Owl medicine is symbolically associated with clairvoyance, astral projection and magic, both black and white. Owl is called night eagle on several medicine wheels. That was another song that came through just before you were reading Seal, night eagle. No, that's a night eagle. Seal, fly like an eagle. An owl feather is silent. You cannot hear owl when it flies, but its prey definitely knows when it strikes, for its beak and talons are razor sharp. What's coming through with that is people don't need to know what you do to get to where you're going. And I get that's not always the case, like, especially in today's world, like the behind the scenes of everything is part of the content, part of the business. But there's something here about for some things, yeah, but not for all things. For some things, it's like it takes away. It's like watching a magician do a magic trick and then watching how he done it, or watching how he done it first, or while he's doing it. Yeah, you want to know, but it takes the magic away. It takes the not knowing is kind of special. And there's something here about, maybe not with business, maybe not with anything like that, follow your gut on this, but there's something about just keeping certain things, like they don't need to hear you coming. They hear when you strike. They'll know when you strike. The process, maybe keep that under wraps. Is that even a word? Under wraps. Under wraps. Under wraps. Maybe just keep that silent, like the owl. Or just keeping certain things to yourself. If you have owl medicine, these night birds will have a tendency to collect around you, even in the daytime, because they recognize a kinship with you. Is it any wonder that in many cultures, owl is a symbol for wisdom? This is because owl can see that which others cannot, which is the essence of true wisdom. Where others are deceived, owl sees and knows what is there. Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, had a companion owl on her shoulder which revealed unseen truths to her. Owl had the ability to light up Athena's blind side, enabling her to speak the whole truth, as opposedly to only half. If owl is your personal medicine, no one can deceive you about what they are doing, no matter how they try to disguise or hide it from you. You may be a little frightening to be around, since so many people have ulterior motives, which you see right through. I feel like it's more of a, like it's harder for those that see through people's hidden motives than those that have them. Because those that have those hidden motives are so wrapped up in their unconscious intentions and their dodgy intentions, and sometimes aren't even aware, like they're not even aware. So it's not even affecting them on a conscious level. But when you have been in that illusion that somebody you care about really has a certain intention, it becomes clear that that's not been the case. Regardless of that, their feelings about you haven't changed, because it's like people care from their level of care. People can only love from the capacity that they love themselves and that they have the capacity to love. And even in terms of emotional support, emotional intelligence, we all have different ideas. So it's like, be kind to yourself. Because it's like, you could be feeling like you're being punished, but it's not even you being the one that's doing something wrong or having a bad intention, and it's still you that kind of feels the pain. And to not see that as a curse, not to see that as a weakness, or try to close your heart down or be less loving to accommodate a cold world, because it's like, it's not a cold world. It just means instead of loving the energies you have been, that you make yourself available for those that can meet you where you're at, that can love you to your standard, which feels like this unconditional love energy in the future here, the sun, You're being asked to use your powers of keen silent observation to intuit some life situation. Owl is befriending you and aiding you in seeing the total truth. Owl can bring you messages in the night through dreams or meditation. Pay attention to the signals and omens. The truth always brings further enlightenment. Page 121, page 122. Again, just turn the page, you turn back onto Wolf. Okay, being guided to start with 26, Heya. Just and benevolent, he is blessed with compassion and balance. He knows that earthly laws can and must be changed. He likes logical solutions and sees the word destiny as a synonym for change and renewal. Working tirelessly towards realizing his ideals, he enjoys traveling and adapts easily to different climates, people, and languages. Planet Mars. Angelic choir powers. Reasons for invoking: to help win legal proceedings, to uncover conspiracies, to help us look for truth in order to contemplate divine things. 444. And then we've got number 20. Pahalia. Having developed a strong personality from a young age, he is a real custodian of justice. Fighting for great ideals, he is extremely optimistic, a master of the art of discerning. And he likes to live in peace with others. He experiences in this life things which he had in another, mainly linked to family and children. He does not know how to live alone, needing a faithful companion in order to be happy. He generally appears younger than his real age. He feels comfortable in any situation. Planet Uranus. Mars and Uranus, guys. It's all going on. Chaos. But it's like a good kind of busy, a good kind of chaos, a good kind of fiery action, unexpected change. It's exciting. Turbulent, but exciting. It's peaceful because regardless of doing, you're doing what you love. Okay guys, I've got the Three of Pentacles. From the Crystal Tarot. Crystal Melanite. Be careful, it is as if you are walking a tightrope. Careful planning is required, especially in financial matters. Don't be afraid to ask others for help, as teamwork and cooperation are key. Be logical and direct in solving these matters and steer clear of negative dark emotions such as anger, envy and jealousy. Melanite will help heal emotional wounds and keep these harmful feelings at bay. Be aware that not everything can be predicted, and sometimes the future holds unexpected outcomes. Focus your energies on your solar plexus at this time to help you maintain your balance. A splendidly dressed rabbit. 444. Are you sure you're not rushing and forgetting some elements that are essential to the task you want to accomplish? Reflection. Go back over things, over the details. Is there something that maybe has nothing to do with what you're doing, but you need it in order to move forward? Some kind of documentation, some kind of security, some kind of it's like needing to secure something, or have something that secures you or protects you, or have somewhere secured, or it's like you're not going to spend a day learning how to bake a certain type of cake, going and buying all the ingredients, and not buying a cake tin to cook it in, or like having something to store it in after. It's like, okay, but what now? Now this is done, what now? Like, it could be something small. You need a certain type of insurance, you need to open another bank account, you need to put a deposit down, you need to book an appointment, you need to secure a date, you need to reach out to someone, you need to confirm something, you need to ask a question. If you don't ask, you don't get. You need to make something clear. Or maybe you need to know what you're investing in before you receive the investment. It's not necessarily about planning ahead, because it's like we can't even really plan. We can plan to the best of our senses, but what will be will be. But to really take responsibility of all the minor details. Don't leave anything unchecked, and don't assume something's a certain way. Don't assume something's not possible. Don't assume something isn't working just because maybe it's not happening right now, because it may not have anything to do with that thing. It's like, yeah, okay. It's like that, buying the ingredients to make the cake, and then all these obstacles, all these dilemmas, all these delays, you can't make the cake, and you're thinking, why is things getting in my way? Is it because it must be a sign I'm a terrible chef? It's like, no, it's like, you never bought the cake tin. It's like you're being slowed down so you can, it's like spirit trying to get your attention. Yeah, everything's going perfectly, nothing's wrong, there's nothing going wrong. Don't fight to do more because for some reason it's like you feel like things are slowing down, it's not about doing more, but review what you've done. Because even just reviewing it is gonna spark certain emotions that's gonna align you in itself for moving forward. You know, like if you look back over old journals or old photo albums, it's like a remembrance of maybe why you started, or an intention, or maybe you find something that just inspires you. There's nothing wrong but there is an opportunity right now to make sure you've got everything in order before you push further ahead. That doesn't mean to stop going, but it's like find time to reflect and to review and prioritize that, as well as taking steady steps to get things tied up and in a place you want them to be. As this energy shifts with Pluto. $52. Flying saucers. Follow your passion. When it comes to your career, be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Even that, you say I was going to carry on shuffling, then it was like, hang on a minute, you're going to miss something that you're reading here. It's like, okay, don't worry about the next thing, worry about the first thing first. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience, there are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. I love the artwork on these cards. It's time to take action. Be fearless, happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. I just want to walk into the picture like Mary Poppins. (16) Life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Tower energy. Positive changes though, guys. Positive changes on the way. Split the deck. We've got renewal number 20 and we've got the King of Summer. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. And then we have honourable, devoted, mature and warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. And I'm being guided to read this on the back. Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic and flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Okay, we've got the Empress. The good, we'll come back to the Empress. 6 of Autumn, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, repaying a debt. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. And then we've got set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Snoozing in the tree trunk. Yeah, it's like there's no need to rush. You can still take steady action. You'll be surprised how much more you can get done, even if you doubled your sleep or doubled your rest when you're fully rejuvenated, recharged. And then we have the Lovers, number 6. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Gemini energy. High Priestess. Guys, this is a dream come true. This new relationship coming in here. This is something for the long term. This is a beautiful commitment. The Lovers, true love that is long lasting, a romantic partner you can trust. Warm-hearted, honourable, devoted, mature. We've got the Empress come out here. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.